Welcome you all. Today I would like to define what is multivariate statistics. And I have given the title of this lecture as Multivariate Statistics Cannot Be Defined as Multivariable Statistics. Then what actually constitutes multivariate statistics? This is the question that I would try to answer. Many of us generally consider that multivariate statistics involves several variables. So if we are analyzing three or more variables together in any statistics, then it is a multivariate statistics. And this confusion even exists in defining multivariate statistics in the existing literature on statistics, the books written on multivariate statistics. They are also having some differences in defining this multivariate statistics. So, major aim of this brief video lecture is to disambiguate the meaning, to remove the confusion in defining multivariate statistics, as many of the definitions even given in standard textbooks define it as a multivariable statistics. Just as an example, I am asking, though this is not the interactive lecture, just to think that if we are performing, say, a three-way analysis of variance, say two gender, male and female, two religions, say Hindu and Sikh, and two levels of intelligence, say low intelligent and high intelligent, and we are interested in measuring the difference in some attitude or any other variable. So there are three IVs, each having two levels. So what would you call? This is a multivariate statistics. In most of my classes, I have got the answer, sir, this is multivariate statistics. But this is basically univariate statistics because the IVs are three, the dependent variable is one. So this example suggests that multivariate statistics may be related with the number of dependent variables, but independent variable cannot define what is multivariate statistics. First, I would give some example of univariate bivariate methods. The Pearson's product moment correlation, rank order correlations, these are the examples of bivariate methods. Mean, standard deviation, these are the examples of univariate. Analysis of variance is univariate statistics. T-test is an univariate statistics. So, in t-test, suppose you are having one independent variable, say two groups, male and female, and you are trying to analyze whether male and female differ in terms of memory. So in that t-test design, you are having two variables. One is memory, the dependent variable, and one is the gender independent variable. But the analysis is univariate. And if you are having only two variables, say height and weight, and you are examining the correlation between height and weight, then that correlation will be called bivariate methods. So multivariate statistics may not be defined only and only in terms of the number of variables. Basically, multivariate statistics may be considered extension of univariate and bivariate statistics. Or in other words, we can say that multivariate statistics is a general or complete or broader model or case and the univariate and bivariate methods are the special case. So multivariate statistics involve more variables and something else also that I will tell you. And univariate and bivariate are special instances or cases of this multivariate statistics. But it is true, in general, multivariate method involves many variables. But only in terms of many variables, three or more variables, we cannot define what is multivariate statistics. But since we are analyzing a number of variables, and we all know that our human behavior is not influenced by any single variable, several variables are working at a time. If you are viewing and listening to this video lecture, there are many variables that are operating. You are trying to understand, your understanding capacity is influencing this. The outside noise and other conditions may be influencing this. My way of expression, if it is not clear, if I am having some difficulty in speaking English, that may be distracting you, or many other things they are influencing. So at a time, any human behavior is influenced by a host of variables. And if we are able to have some statistical tools or designs that can analyze a number of variables together in a single analysis, then it will be helpful in understanding the real nature of the human problems. So, multivariate statistics basically provide that tool, which helps to analyze a number of variables in any research problem in a single analysis, rather than doing a series of univariate or bivariate analysis. For example, multivariate analysis of variance. In this is also in briefly we call MANOVA, MANOVA. In multivariate analysis of variance, we analyze a number of dependent variables in relation to a number of independent variables. So at a time, we are analyzing all the dependent variables in our research and all the IVs in our research in a single MANOVA. Otherwise, what we have to do that for each dependent variable, we will have to conduct different ANOVAs, and that may not provide the combined picture. So, multivariate analysis basically provides this type of facility, this type of analysis, this type of tools, which helps us to understand the human behavior in a broader context. But again, I would say that multivariate cannot be defined only in terms of number of IVs and DVs. The numbers are important. The variables, definitely it includes more than two, three variables, but it is not that if IVs are three or more, then it will be multivariate. Even it cannot be said that if DVs are three or more, then it will be multivariate statistics. I will give examples as well as some definitions. So, for defining multivariate statistics, some features must be taken together in addition to having a number of variables to understand or define multivariate statistics. So, first feature is that number of variables must be more than contained in univariate bivariate analysis. So, number of variables must be three or more. Second feature is that some subset of these variables, suppose we are working with five variables, then any subset, say three variables, four variables, two variables, any subset of these variables must be analyzed together, combined together in some manner. But which type of variables has to be combined? This is the main debate in the existing literature. Some researchers, for example, Stevens, say that the number of DVs define multivariate. So we combine those DVs. But if you are relying only on the number of dependent variables for defining multivariate analysis, then, for example, multiple regression analysis, you all know, and if you don't know, then this is a statistics in which we are having several predictor variables, that is, independent variables, to predict one single outcome or dependent variable. And multiple regression analysis is classified as a multivariate statistics, we all know. So if we go with the definition of Stevens, then multiple regression analysis will be excluded. Similarly, factor analysis, I have given some lecture and uploaded some video lectures on factor analysis, the concept and meaning. You go and see there if you don't know. Factor analysis does not make any differentiation between independent and dependent variables. In factor analysis, none of the variables are considered either independent or dependent. Their interrelationship is examined in order to identify the underlying factors behind some subset of variables. So factor analysis will also be excluded if we go with the definition of Stevens. Some other researcher like Tavesnik and Fiddle, their book is very good for multivariate statistics. They require combining more than one of each type of variable. So according to them, the IV should also be two or more and DV should also be two or more. Then that statistics will be called multivariate. I have reproduced verbatim their definition. With multivariate statistics, you simultaneously analyze multiple dependent and multiple independent variables. This capability is important in both non-experimental and experimental research. But if we go with this definition, then factor analysis or cluster analysis, multidimensional scaling, these are some multivariate statistics where we do not make any distinction in terms of independent and dependent variables. So even this definition will not include multivariate statistics or will explain the meaning or concept of multivariate statistics. So both the definition, either by the Stevens or by the Tavesnik and Fiddle, are having some issues, some problem. They are problematic, and therefore I would say that it is not good idea to define multivariate statistics solely in terms of number of variables and whether it is IV or whether it is DV. So why there is such confusion in defining multivariate statistics? As I said earlier in my topic, that multivariate statistics is not multivariable statistics. So the problem is that we are not able to make distinction between variable and variate. You will never find that multivariate statistics is also called multivariable statistics. If it would have been the case, definitely some authors might have used this multivariable statistics. It suggests that variable and variate, they are two different things. So if we know the meaning of variate, then we will be able to understand what is multivariate. So variables are basically directly measured in the process of data collection. For example, height is a variable you measure directly. Weight is a variable you measure directly. But if you combine the information contained in height and weight using some linear combination formula, say BMI, height square divided by weight or something like this, I do not remember the formula, then this combined variable will become a variate. So variates are not. So we never measure BMI directly. It is derived by some combination of the variables. So variates, what is difference between variable and variate? One difference is that variables are directly measured, whereas variates are not directly measured in the process of data collection. They are created by combining variables. So variates are the weighted composites of two or more directly measured variables. So when you combine two or more variables, suppose you are having three variables, uh, x1, x2, x3, and one dependent variable y, and somehow you combine, say x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to x, and you create a variable x. That x variable is now variate. Why? Because it is a composite of measured variable. You have not directly measured x. You have measured x1, x2 and x3. And by combining these three scores, just simple addition, you have produced a composite variable ex. And that composite variable is somehow very close to the meaning of the variate. So such weighted composites are often called as variates or composite variables or synthetic variables. So multivariate statistics has to do with the variates and not with the number of variables or multivariable case. The most commonly used method of forming composite is a linear combination of weighted variables. So the variate or the composite is equal to, I have written a formula to understand, W1 into variable 1 plus W2 into variable 2 plus Wn into variable n, like this. W1 is the weight. In my earlier example, when I said that let us create a composite variable x by summing x1, x2 and x3, then we have assigned weight of 1. 1 into x1 is equal to x1, 1 into x2 is equal to x2, 1 into x3 is equal to x3. But we can use different weights also, like 0.5 x1 plus 2x2 plus 0.7 x3. So, and these weights in the statistical analysis are derived using different algorithms and different methods. So, variate is a composite of directly measured variables, and multivariate statistics involves using these variates. So at any stage of analysis, taking the meaning of variate into account, the multivariate statistics may be defined as statistical methods that combines a set of variables together as a composite variable in the process of analysis. At any stage of the analysis, if you are combining the variables together, then it will be a multivariate statistics. Multivariate analysis or statistics involves combining together variables to form composite variables. This is the statement given by Mayers and colleagues 2016 in their books on applied multivariate statistics. This is also a very good book on applied multivariate statistics. Now, the composite variables may include IV, like in multiple regression analysis. We combine the predictor variables, the orthogonal components of the predictor variables together to form a composite variable, and we calculate the correlation of that composite with the dependent variable. So in multiple regression, the composite involves three or more independent variables. If you are doing multivariate analysis of variance, that is also multivariate statistics, and in this we combine dependent variables. So a combination of dependent variable is used, or the variables may be combined without making any distinction of IV and DV. For example, in factor analysis. For example, in cluster analysis. In other lectures, I have explained the difference between factor analysis and cluster analysis. If you are interested, you can view those videos and understand. So, thank you very much. I tried to explain this very debatable issue of defining multivariate statistics, because most often during my teaching experience in statistics, I have seen that there is a lot of confusion even among teachers, even among authors of the statistics books, what defines multivariate statistics. I just quoted Stevens and Tavachnik. They are having different definitions of multivariate statistics. But what I have shared with you is a most commonly agreed definition of multivariate statistics. And to sum up, the multivariate statistics is basically any statistics in which three or more variables, irrespective whether they are independent or dependent, or they are not level independent or dependent, are combined together to form a composite variable. And if that composite variable is used in analysis, then that statistics will be called multivariate statistics. And in bivariate statistics, we combine only two variables. So thank you very much. And very soon I would add some other lectures related to multivariate statistics or general statistical, basic statistical concepts. From today, I have started one separate channel for basic and advanced statistics made easy. And in this, I will be covering such topics, some topics which are debatable, some topics where many informations are not available or there is no one solution at one place, then I would try to cover those topics. For example, sooner or later, I would cover a topic of doing moderated regression analysis in repeated measure designs. Little has been done, and the techniques that has been proposed are very difficult. So how to handle the moderated regression analysis problem is one technical issue that needs to be addressed. So I will be addressing such type of topics for general interest of the audience and the students, and even if faculties they are interested, they can hear. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much, and I am happy that your support is there. I can see in my YouTube channel analysis that viewers and subscribers they are increasing day by day. Thank you very much for your help, support, and cooperation. See you soon. Thanks again.